Team deathmatch. Lock 'em and load 'em, ladies. It's go time.
That's right, ladies. Lock 'em and load 'em. It's go time. This is a gameplay from March, and I know that because it was one of the first that I recorded when I got my Elgato. And I wasn't sure whether I should laugh, cry, or vomit, and I ended up doing a little bit of each. This is a funny gameplay, but it's also a sickening gameplay. Here's me, and I know in my head I'm all try hard, rush happy, SMG. You know, I dropped a bouncing Betty around the corner. He didn't get killed by that or me because I have absolutely no aim. But in my head, really, I was that guy thinking that I didn't even get a bullet off on the guy camping in the corner there. Switched to my completely OP FAL and flop it to full auto right there. So I got 25 bullets on this guy. Now my ADS isn't actually that bad. It's a little bit low, which in my early videos was something I pointed out. But I got 25 bullets. I can clearly kill this guy, right? Before we go to that, this is making me sick. We gotta go some current gameplay. Hijacked, just get my orbital. Oh, what a mistake. Could have got my warthog and dogs. But so I got 40 seconds left, and the points start again. Got my vsat up so I can see a little bit more. Got some guys. I'm taking them off guard. My aim is entirely a different story today than it was. A little misdirection there. The guy on the right expecting me to go around the left. He was actually shooting that way, and he ends up going up into the sauna hut. That gives me a chance to reload, collect myself, to go back from. They've been pushing up that side. Check out this two-piece front to back. Oh my God, never would have been able to have done that. Never would have been able to have done that. Get a detection, throw a smoke, get him from the side when he's not expecting it, a little disoriented from the smoke. What a way to, end a half. Alright, so I start the second half almost to my orbital again. And EMP to the left, look to the right, smoke to the left, and while that's actually accumulating, I look to the right again because I know they're back there. And now the smoke's there, I can see through it with my millimeter, get my last kill from my orbital, pop it up there, check my flank to make sure my teammate gets it. This is all about map awareness. My teammates are now coming up to get the B, I help them cap, and I pull my ADS for an instant. And that was the difference between just getting the warthog or getting the warthog and the dogs. But either way, once I got the warthog, had the vsat up, we were already smacking them around. At this point it just got crazy. People started leaving. So overflow's a map I never really was able to do well at until I started using my head glitches and my, now I'm not gonna say flanks, but I started to stay on the outside of this middle area where all the action is. And I've learned how to play that back alley, straight back where I'm pointed. Teammate put a vsat up, which was huge, so now I can see him. I shoot to the right, they expect me on the right, get this guy on the left, now they expect me on the left. So even though I'm one shot, I'm able to hit that guy head on. Turn around, get these guys. I don't know why. I don't know if they're just waiting for me, thinking they could take me off guard. I don't know. Here's something I learned: when to run. Critical. I can reload, I can set myself, I can pre-aim and pre-fire, kill the guy. Here's another thing: when not to chase. I didn't chase that guy around the left. Let them come to you, especially when you got a vsat up. Both these guys knew I was there, they knew I was coming, but they didn't know when or where, and I could see them on the radar. Right there, I just popped the C flag so that they can hear me, so the enemies know. My teammate actually stayed on it, so I capped it with him, and from where they were coming, they were actually looking at him and not me. So I'm able to bait my teammate a little bit. Now here's the next mistake I made. I should have called in my lightning strike and hit the guys in the back alley. I could still have hit the C4. It was a little bit too high, but I still could have hit the C4. Would have been counter UAV, and these guys here would have either been gone, or I wouldn't have got shot by the second guy. I think I'm shooting through the first guy to the second, but I wasn't. So here we are back to grind my OPFAL on full auto, 25 bullets, and how many does it take for me to shoot him? Can I get him in 25? And I'm down to 15, down to 10, down to 2, and the answer is yes, I can absolutely get him in 25 if my teammate had not been so selfish and stole the kill. So yes, I can get him in 25. Now this was so intimidating. This guy's trying to jump out of the map, so clearly I'm scaring the snot out of him. My amazing bouncing Betty throw there right out into the middle where everybody can see it before they actually get to it. Nice. So now I'm just kind of walking around a lot. Something that was not very effective for me. No, still not. No aim, nothing. I even had a chance to get him from the side. So this is about the point I vomited last time. I had to take a break in there. But, you know, what it really demonstrates is the tremendous amount of progress I made when I started breaking my gameplays down. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. Now this guy, that's that camper that was in the back anyway, so there's another awareness issue. Just being aware of it. Look at this though. Here's another good move. So I'm taking a different path, right? Don't repeat the same thing. I throw it and I leave. Why? Well, because I'm way too tough for that. I'm dangerous. Let them have the advantage of a tactical, not me, right? I'm gonna come over here where either nobody is or they're gonna head glitch me off this. Ugh, sickening. Let's go back to Hijacked. If you made it this far, please hit like, hit subscribe if you want to see more. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot more of this old gameplay, but I am going to do more breakdowns. I'm going to talk about some things that I mentioned in today that I haven't done a breakdown on, like knowing when to run, knowing when not to follow, and knowing where people are when they're shooting and you come around a corner and don't see them like that. I actually did not see him, but I knew where they were based on where they had been shooting from, and kind of the behavior where people are. So hopefully you enjoyed. It's going to be more. I was going to use this as my second half of my channel update, but after seeing this I was like, man, this is a video all itself. This has got to be. This was crazy. So until next time, here's to bridging the gap.